Sam, once again, we have a new season of Outlander. Can you just kind of tease us with a little bit of what makes this season unique and different for you?
This season is by far the most sort of adventurous voyage of new discovery. We pick up where we left off at the end of season 2, but Claire and Jamie are now separated by several 200 years. Claire gives birth to their child in the future, and it is a really exciting, very different season. We start in Scotland, obviously, but we travel all over. We go to Boston in the 60s, Jamaica, and we eventually end up at the end of the season in the New World.
And what's kind of fascinating for you as an actor is I think every season you've shot in a different location. How much does that the environment enhance the performance, or at least the story you're telling?
That's right, yes, we have. We've shot in Prague over past seasons, in Scotland, obviously. But this season, we're in South Africa. We finished maybe 4 weeks ago. And it was incredible. It gave the show a really different feel. It's doubling for Jamaica and the Caribbean. And we got to shoot on the Black Sails set, so a lot of the boats. And it just looks incredible. It was a real adventure and a lot of fun.
And while this show is definitely an adventure, it's also very romantic. And while not trying to assess what your own romantic skill set is, but has it taught you anything about romance with Jamie and who he is?
Yes, I mean, he really goes on a journey this season. It's, he loses the love of his life, and he thinks basically she's practically dead to him now. He has to move on, but it's very hard for him. He grieves for her. He goes through every range of emotion until finally accepting the fact that she's left and out of his life, and he has to move on, and he does. He builds a new life, and then so obviously when she returns back to his world, it really throws everything back up in the air. But it's beautiful and sad, and ultimately, the reunion happens very rewarding.
I remember a few years ago we were introduced to you here at Comic-Con,
yes.
And a lot of the rabid fans here, 100,000, really didn't know Outlander yet or didn't know the characters yet. Now that you've been back a few times, it's a lot different. So what is Comic-Con to you? How has it evolved over these years?
It has. This hotel is where we stayed the first time, and to me it was this very, very sort of unorganized, crazy, fans everywhere, and now I'm sort of beginning to know my way around it. It's so fun, I really looked forward to coming back here, and it's great. It's great that the fans can sort of participate, and we can also share with them, our celebration of the show.
Guilty pleasure, fun question. If you had the opportunity to dress up, maybe as one of your childhood heroes, and walk around, who would be the character you would dress up as?
Oh, that's a really good question. I think at the moment it'd probably have to be someone from Westworld, maybe the bad guy. So like a cowboy. I think that would be pretty cool. So I'll have to look for Stetson somewhere.